Lindsay had come down to the dock just as I was starting, so this is maybe my second launch. But man, the conditions are so challenging. One of the hardest days I've ever had. Like, there was a stiff breeze blowing, big swell. I mean, not really huge, I guess, but maybe like 1 6-inch to 1 foot swell rolling through, which was really tough to navigate. Like going across the waves, like it felt like there was marbles underneath the foil. It wasn't locked in. But anyways, I made it across, and then I made it most of the way back, but I lost it in the middle there and had to bail and swim back. And then this is going directly into the current and into that wind and the swell, and it's crazy. Like, it felt like I was going up and down like a skate park or something. Like, you can see sometimes, like, whoa, like I'm basically jumping over these big rollers because otherwise the foil would be underwater. Really, really tough. Sorry, the board would be underwater, I mean. Yeah, and here's another launch that I made heading north straight into those conditions. And man, super fun, but really, really tough. Some of the toughest conditions I've ever been out in. So hard to stay high in the mast. And I just run out of speed after a while. From going up and down hills, basically. I'd be pumping uphill at one point or another. You can see how unbalanced I am. Like, I can barely get into the rhythm because I'm always adjusting to not fall. Like I said, woo, like jumping over these big hills, and then sometimes I'll go down into the one right after, and then I'm pumping uphill or something, and I just lose speed, and it really weird and really tough. So we switched after a while to the other side, kind of in the lee of the wind, where it wasn't as choppy. Still kind of challenging for sure, but I was practicing some turns in there. You can see the gusts of wind and stuff. But I'm practicing my turning and coming out of turns without falling. This is a great little spot between the two docks, the floating dock and the southern dock, to practice turning and launching. Here I'd gone out into the channel and was trying to come back, and it was just, man, current was ripping through there and swirling all around. Doesn't look like much in the video, but man, it was challenging. Yeah, like I'd be pumping, and then all of a sudden, woo, I'd get like a weird thing, and I'd lose the pump pressure, and then it'd go sideways or something, and lose all my speed. Plus, I was going up into the wind. Right there, I was trying to catch that wake, and then Angus came right behind me and went right in behind where it left the wake, and then went up through it, and then like chased up to those wakes. But the wakes themselves were very, I guess, mixed in with all the surface swell and the wind chop. It was really tough to get a decent ride there. So then I tried again on this sailboat, and I totally mistimed it and was way out ahead of it and nowhere near the wake. So after a while, I'm like, I'm not even going to be close, so I just kind of peeled away. But I'm very curious to see if I can even get this big wing out into a wake and ride it.